Hello, hello, hello. What's up, peeps? Thought I'd jump on here and see who's here today. All new in my element and stuff. Hope everybody's doing good. I can't see through these glasses. I'm blind. Blinder than a bat, people. Blinder than a bat. I could probably do this without the head things now. I don't know. Let's see. See how y'all hear me without them. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. What had happened was somebody just liked it, so I have a lurker. Hello there, lurker. What am I looking for? I was looking for something. Who's here? Show yourself. Hello, kid. Hello. How are you? How are you? Finally moved. Finally in my own space. Finally. Got over the flu and all that good mumbo jumbo. So still got a little bit of a cough, not much, but other than that, I'm doing fine. Yeah, it's good to see you. My other glasses, that's what I was gonna get. Hold on. Alrighty. Damn, I'm blind. There we go. Now I can see. Those others were readers. And these are my regulars. Clouds in my eyes. Oh. Yeah. I'm blind as a bat. Maniac Grammy's Homestead. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Got 3 people in the mix. What's going on, peeps? I miss you guys. Miss you. Even able to play a few tunes in the background. Oh, that's nice to hear that I've been missed. What have I been doing? Oh my. Well, I had the flu for almost a month, and during that period of time, I had to move with the flu. Finally got moved, finally got unpacked, and over the flu. Still got a little bit of cough, nothing major. That a cough drop won't help. Um, what else? Been helping my sister. She just bought a house, so I've been helping her off and on. And Christmas Day, as a matter of fact, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day was spent sick. Yeah, but I didn't get to see it, sweetheart. I have not seen it, I promise you. I was, I barely could lift my head off the pillow to go to the hospital to get checked out. I didn't want to do that, and I went finally. And not only did I have the flu, had an upper respiratory infection. I know you told me about it, honey, but you know, it's one of those brains that, when you're sick, as sick as, I was sick. I remember some conversation about it, but now, wow. All of that, yeah, since December. Actually, a whole month of December was a disaster. You got that right in more ways than one. Yeah. So, but I've been trying to post here and there, uploading videos in between, doing all that smule singing and carrying on, and that went over for a while. But YouTube, when you don't go on and you don't make comments on other people's stuff as well, you're absent for a month, almost 2 months. They seem to take subscribers away because they consider that a dead subscriber. And I can say subscriber, by the way. I'm on my own damn channel. Um, but, and fairly rightly so. I mean, when you're not creating content, what are you doing? So, I was sick. I had to take a sabbatical. Still do, by the way. And I got 3 people in here and one like, what's going on, y'all? Really? What's up with that? Huh? Y'all hear the music in the background? If so, I need to turn it down. I don't want to get copyright stricken just as soon as I get on here. Again. Yeah. Yeah, is anybody buffering? Yes, I know you were the first one that did that. I'm not buffering on this end. Killdeer, is it buffering on your end? Okay, cool. That's good. I'm glad that I'm not buffering. YouTube's probably doing more updates. They do them every... Oh, I don't care if you do. I really don't care if you say it in here. That's YouTube stuff. I mean, if I was trying to be monetized, it would be different. I'm not trying to be monetized. I like having over 1,000 subscribers where I can go live from any device. I can upload, I can go to a community tab and that kind of thing. But as far as monetization, too much work for not enough pay. Buffering is when it just goes in a circle, round and round and round and round and round, or I'm cutting in and out. Am I doing that? Well, is it, peeps? Is it buffering? You're a mess. A hot mess. A hot mess, buddy. Buffering is... It could be waxing your car. Wax on, wax off, as they say, Shit, I don't know. Very nice tune. Yeah, but, they're probably going to not let me upload the video. Because, especially with Eagles music. Yeah, every time I would do a Smule video, and you guys know, really, and then, okay, cool, I'm glad it did, but, seriously, if I was gonna steal somebody's music, especially the Eagles, really, do I have the money to fight them for their music? No. They're so, oh my God, you can download anything off Spotify. Even if you've got the free Spotify, you can download anybody's music you want to. Anybody's. But yet, if you do a cover of somebody's music, no matter how good you are, hello, Laura, how are you? It's good to see you, honey. But if you do a cover of somebody's music that doesn't want you to do a cover of it, they give you a copyright strike. You can hardly hear, oh, in the background? Good, good, good. But if they get the algorithm picks any little bit up, they'll block it right away. Yes, it's good to see you, girl. How are you? Everybody, please introduce yourself to each other. And I don't care about how you want to do it. You know, if you're a moderator, you can post your links. I don't care. Just don't do it, you know, through the whole chat. I'm doing much better, Laura. After getting, like I was just telling everybody, I just getting over the flu and an upper respiratory infection, and then moving during that whole time. Christmas and, you know, New Year's, I was sick, and I briefly got on and updated everybody, but it wasn't anything major. But I did get moved. I'm in my own place. Yes, thank you, God. It's a 1-bedroom, living room, kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom, and it's perfect for me. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Any reading? Oh, reading. Card reading. No, not yet. I did put into my info that I didn't own any. Yeah, I do that too. It's just certain ones, like the Eagles. There's certain ones that they'll automatically tell you take it off, or they'll remove it. They'll let you have it up there, but nobody can comment on the video or anything like that. They're getting really strict about it. Some things I think they should, like the COPA law. I think that's necessary because of children. Because, you know, there are some sick fucks out there, excuse my language. But it's so true. I mean, with children, you know, you've got to be very careful. So I just went through and made everything adult friendly. And that way children can't get onto my videos. But, you know, I look at it this way. We have some smart children today. And if they want to crack codes and get in... Oh, you wanted me to sing it? But anyway, that kind of thing. If children really want to get in something, they're going to get in it. They're too smart. They're too tech savvy not to be able to get into something if they really want to bad enough. So, anyway, that's my rant on that. I'm not going to rant too much on that one. I'm just glad to be here today. Oh, really? Awesome. What kind did you get? Out in the back seat of my 60 Chevy, without any clue, working on the night moves. See, just stuff like that, you know. Now they'd probably let me get by with singing that little snippet of that, you know, whatever. What kind of cards did you get? Maniac, Grammys, Homestead. There's a few things I'd like to do. I want to make me a table, special table. Restless and bored. You don't have a clue. Well, what's the name on? I mean, what does it say? The name. It's got to have a name of the deck. Thank you, Laura. I put a GoFundMe up, guys, also for my sister. Um, she needs new dentures to bite me with. Um, so I mean, you know, if you can donate to that GoFundMe, it's on my, it's not my, on my YouTube. It's on my Facebook for you guys that have access to my Facebook. You can go in there and donate $1 if you don't mind, or have some friends jump on there and donate $1 or two. I mean, it's not going to hurt. She's really in need of some new dentures. So, sounds like I don't have any, but I do. So anyway, check it out. It's on my Facebook page. I don't, whatever. Emails coming through while I'm trying to talk. But anyway, yeah, y'all go to my Facebook page, Billy Baker, Billy J. Baker. That's me. For those that don't know, and you know, donate $1, man. Yeah, donate $1. Shit. You know, we'll do good to have the money next year to get her dentures. You know what I'm saying? People can go on there and. Now I'm fixing to rant, okay? Y'all fixing to hear me rant. People can go on there and advertise stuff that don't make a damn. But somebody goes in there, you know, that needs something. It's like, really? People? You know, I don't get it. I'm not supposed to get it, I guess. The Real K-Pup Adventures. K-Pup. Let's see. Making my rounds, stopping by to show love and support. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Real K-Pup. I'll have to check you out. You're new to my stream. Or I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen lots of people in a while. You know, so if I don't know you or I seem not to know you, it's not because I don't know you. It's because I haven't even been on here for almost 2 months doing live broadcast. It's always been maybe upload a video or something, but you got the rider weight. Well, if you got it for beginners, I will say this. Study the book. Study the book, study the book, study the book. Because it's all about telling a story from beginning to end. And, but you also use intuition about what you feel. Maybe, you know, some people, everybody reads differently. You've got your oracle readers, which are, you know, they're more positive, upbeat type card readers. I guess more, I don't know. I've done both. And I got into tarot because it tells a story. it don't just answer yes or no or maybe. It's like, okay, however the cards fall is how the story plays out. So that's how I got into tarot, and there's a lot of history behind it. People don't realize when you start reading and learning about it, you know, when you start reading and learning about it, it takes on a whole new meaning. I don't have my new PayPal up yet because my old one got hacked. That was associated with my granddaughter. I mean, I had to stop payment on everything that was going to that. because someone hacked into it and got all the information, and my bank contacted me. So I don't have the new one up yet. I do have it. I don't have it posted. I can give you guys that, but it's really not gonna, you know. You can donate there, but I can't get to it right now because I don't have any. Well, I could use the card. I've got a card that's attached to that account. But anyway, um, for that. But I would much rather you guys, if you would, do me a big solid favor and go to my Facebook page, which is Billy Baker, Billy J. Baker, and you'll see me. It's the same picture I have on YouTube. Well, thank you, Maniac. I appreciate that. I will get back into doing that, trust me. It's just been everything that's happened over the past 2 months since the end of November up until I got out of there and got here. Nothing against, my best friend and such, because she's fallen on some hard times as well. So it's just things happen the way they happen. I truly believe they happen exactly the way they're supposed to. Nothing happens by mistake. All that good stuff. I do have faith in that. And sometimes we have to go through a little bit of struggle in order to know that we have a higher power that's going to help us get through all that stuff. And for those that don't believe in that, that's on you. That's your business. I don't have a dog in that. I don't have a race. I don't have a dog in that race. But everybody does everything differently, and that's okay. I'm more of an omnist, which I believe in everything good, and I believe in everything bad, and I believe everything has the possibility to be great, but I also know that there's things out there that have a possibility to be very, very bad. And I don't discriminate against anyone's religion, or although I'm not in any organized religion. Okay, that doesn't mean I don't have faith or I don't believe in God. It just means I don't put that in a box, and I don't follow any dictates of anyone else. In other words, I march to the beat to my own drum. Boom, diddy, boom, diddy, boom, boom, boom. And it works for me. Whatever works for you, and I say go with that. But card reading is an art, and with intuition. You add the two together, and voila, But I try to make it fun and entertaining, because if you can't make it fun and entertaining, you're not going to attract anybody with it. If you're just so serious about reading those cards, and you can't laugh, you can't joke, you can't, especially if someone's going through something really tough at that moment. If you can't pull in an element of laughter or love or whatever you're doing with anything, then it's for naught. As far as I'm concerned, it's just, And when we start labeling things like this is this way, or this is what I call this, or I am this, then we negate that. It takes away from whatever that is, because we have the potential. Everybody, the worst of the worst, has the potential to be the greatest of anything. It's how we apply that. And I'm guilty. We're human, and we're all gonna do things differently. You too, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in. Love you much. Thank you. Share it out if you don't mind. But, we all have the potential to be whatever we want to be, when we want to be, how we want to be, and with who we want to be it with. And, this universe gives us back whatever we give it. If we abuse the earth, then guess what? It's going to abuse us. I'm a firm believer in positive energy, positive vibes, but also the negative, because if you didn't have both, you couldn't have a balance. Okay, I don't know if I'm making any sense at all. To me, it makes sense in my brain, but a lot of other people, it don't make sense at all. And that's okay. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to disagree with me, but I am who I am, and I won't change those colors. Worked very hard to be who I am. Still working hard to be who I am. But also, I'm not just one thing. I'm not just this, or this. I'm many things to many people, including myself. If I can't be for myself, I can't be for anything else or anyone else. So that's where the work starts. It's an inside job, you know. You got to clean out the muck, as they say. Hello, Carolyn. How you doing, baby? Mwah. Glad you're here. Glad you made it. Everybody, Carolyn is here. Carolyn to be free is here today. But anyway, you know, that's just my take on life in general. We all have good, we all have bad, and we all have in between. And if we can make it through this world, you know, loving everybody, that doesn't mean we have to hang out with them. Cook me some while you at it. But if we can make it through this world with love and peace, just a little bit, you know, a smile. Give somebody a smile. You know, tell them that, you know, everything's going to be okay. Tell them whatever, you know. Just try to lift their spirits, even if you're not. If you're not in a good place, go out and try to help somebody else. I guarantee you'll get out of yourself. You definitely will get out of yourself. But there's a time to also sit down and look at your own crap, you know. That's another thing that all of this transitioning for me has been about is looking at me and what is it that I need to change about me, not what I need to change in the world, but what do I need to change so I can live in this world, you know, with peace and gratitude, you know, because without any of that, I'm lost. And you know, as the old saying goes, you know, you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got. And I sure want that to change moment by moment. And sometimes it's rough. You know, I always say, you know, this too shall pass. But sometimes it's just a bitch in the hallway, you know? That's just the way it is. But once we get through there, you know, and it's like looking down a tunnel, and you see that light, you know, you see that light at that tunnel, but sometimes it takes longer to get to that light because we want to hold on, or we want to justify, or we want to do this, or we want to do that. What, you know, whatever. The human stuff comes out. I love my new place. That's what I've been talking about. Eyes have seen the years, yeah, I'm listening to music. I get to listen to music, guys. I get to cut it up. You know, at a reasonable hour. I've got neighbors, but I mean, you know, the neighbors I've got are really nice people. A woman and her husband, and they're just close to my age and a little younger, but you know, doctor my eyes. That's right. To leave them open for so long. Yeah, that's it. But I mean, you know, my thing is live your life. Have fun while you're living your life. Don't harm anyone while you're living your life. If you do harm someone in the process, make it right as quickly as possible. And move on. Move on, people. Move on. Quit dragging stuff around. What's that old Tom Petty song? Stop dragging my heart around. My YouTube plans are to continue with what I've been doing. Now that I'm getting better, I'm well, I moved. Probably start working on some kind of a schedule to where I will go on and do readings certain times, um, or people can be there, get my uh, PayPal straightened out. The the one that got hacked is gone. Well, it might be back up. I don't know, but I've got another one. I haven't put it up yet, but I will eventually. If you guys want to write it out, you can. Uh, Killdeer, if you don't mind writing this and reposting it, I appreciate it. It's let me find you guys here on the let's see, and I'll put it on if I can cut this down and do. Well, Jimmy, he's on right now, and he knows I'm on. Jimmy knows I'm on. Jimmy say, hello, Andy K. Evening, evening, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. I was gonna give this. Um, Here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna give my No, wait a minute. That ain't it. Yes, I am well. I'm so much better. So much better. Everybody say hello to Andy K. He's one of my friends. If you don't know him already, get to know him. He's worth getting to know. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to think what it is. I just wrote it out. Woman's eyes watching in the night. Here we go. Been waiting for someone. Want me? Well, I can't go on. Want me? It's you and me together. Sarah, smile. You were right. It is. That's not cool. Wait a minute. Until tomorrow. Free. All you got to do is say so. Here's my new PayPal, guys. Killdeer, I don't. Why is it not? Huh. It's not coming out as a link. Huh. I'll have to check that out, Andy. I don't know. What's up with that? Maybe they're supposed to go. Hello, G Lucky. How you doing? What are you talking about, Andy? The butterfly? Are you talking about my brand, or I'm confused? I'm so confused. Oh, just oh, it's not a while. Oh, I got you, Killdeer. I got you. All right. Thank you. Okay. Right. Dot me. Y'all, please bear with me here. I'm a little retard right now. Let's see if this works. There we go. There. See if that works. Killdeer, just go there and check it out and see. Let's go. Let's grow. Yeah, we're growing. Well, when I figure out how to, get that going on, I'll do that. I usually do, Andy. It's been everything that's gone on. It's just blowed my mind. And I can just do what I want to now, guys. So it's not... Okay, sweetheart. Thank you, Carolyn. Excuses. Stop slacking, woman. Okay. All right. I will do it, Andy K, just because you're staying on my kind end. But again, okay, cool. Andy, again. When you can't lift your damn head off the pillow, it makes it hard to do anything, man. Maybe you can stay all night. I still got a damn cough, but you know what would remedy that. Come on. But now that I'm back on, I can start my stuff up, get it going on, make my schedule. I want to have a schedule where everybody can come, though, Andy K. You know what I mean? Everybody. I want everybody. That way, it's a good time. I want a good time. Hoping to get rid of my couch. Spent the last 2 months smoking like a chimney on the dead of winter, and it's got to stop. Mm-hmm. Yep. And when you stop smoking, everything you have still smells like smoke. If you're talking about tobacco. But any kind of smoke, it'll linger in curtains, bed linen, and stuff like that. It's not too easy to, get up. Well, there you go. I mean, we all have our vices, right? Some reach for sex. But, it's a euphoric high too, and you can. Yeah, man. I mean, seriously, it's a euphoria. I mean, people don't realize that it's like it's a high. But then the high goes away, just like everything else. It goes away. And you're left with the person and you're like, oh, damn, I don't even know if I like you. Right? It's like, what the hell? I know we just had great mind-blowing sex, but you really pissed me off. I just say what's on my mind, Andy K. You know it. Right now I'm drinking green tea. I hadn't had a drink of alcohol in like 20-something years. I haven't, and I'm going to say this, I haven't done anything else in almost 9. A single cigarette would last me longer than about 12 sessions of sex. I got you, Andy. I hear you, man. It's like, what happened? What had happened was, you know, yeah, I agree, Andy. I so agree. You don't have to worry about, impressing a cigarette, right? You don't have to worry about performing for a cigarette. You just smoke the motherfucker. Oh, I said a bad word. I'm done. Or yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then they go, and both of you, or one of you, will roll over and go sound asleep. It's like short-term gratification is what that's called. Very short. Very, very short. People go, see, that's just it. When you come here in my house, if this is my house now, you can say and be who you want to be who you are, because man, life is too damn short to be anything but. How short you been watching me? No, Andy K, I have not. No, I just smell your what is it? Your body wash from time to time, or your aftershave. That's all. I don't know what that's about, but I smell it occasionally. Oh gosh. Everybody's waiting, anticipating love. No, they're not my new glasses, Andy. I'm looking at my phone. I can't see it on tablet. So I'm looking down at the phone right here instead of going like this, where my bifocals are. I've got some readers, but they're like, oh my. I was just talking to a co-writer of mine that I've reconnected with that took a hiatus for a minute, which is cool. We all do that. And man, oh man, oh man, did we talk? We talked for like a photo of myself. Oh my gosh, I hear you, Andy. Dot dot dot. It's like Morse code, right? Oh my. I got this little book. It's a little bitty book. It's like it has the, I don't know, it tells, no, just got one dot on a phone screen is a good representation. You're so crazy funny. I love you, that's why. Um okay. Let me backtrack. I like you a lot, Andy. How about that? I don't want any misinterpretation. Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Yes, gotta be careful with that word. With just saying it, period, in general, because it just freaks people out. It freaks me out, hell. So everybody else being quiet, Andy. There's 6 people in the chat, and everybody's something about Smoking and G Sharp, hello. How you doing? Welcome. I know you've commented on some of my videos, but welcome to the chat, my friend. Welcome, welcome. We are not doing a thing but getting to know each other, or getting to know each other a little bit better. We're talking about dots right now. Like, you know, dots, like on the phone, dot, 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 or just dot. Making comparison to, you know, instant gratification. Making reference to instant gratification. And chasing woodworm. I get tickled at him. He makes me laugh. Lots of people do though. Honey, I was a basket case from hell last night. I wasn't laughing last night, early morning. I wasn't. I was not. I was in my little rant mode, you might say. But the cool thing about that is, I can rant all I want to in this house. I don't have to listen to somebody else's bullshit. Yeah, it was a bad day for me too, Andy. I was in a spiral down day. And I talked to a few folks, and, you know, well, not a few folks, one. And, you know, got some things off my chest, and that's the way it works. Just get rid of it. I had to get rid of it. Because I felt like my head was going to freaking explode. And maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing. You know, like I said, I was talking to my... Exactly. Rubbish. Rubbish. Yeah. It's good to talk things out if you got something to say. It's not good to talk things out if you are angry. Not for me. Because my anger can go from anger to rage in a split second. And that's embarrassing for me to say, but it's honest. And if I can't be honest and say that and acknowledge that, then I can't change that. So, I don't want to be angry all the time. Well, not so much angry, like I said, as rage, full of rage. And it's gotten really, really bad over the past 4 months, because I felt like that I was having to stifle every emotion that I had because I was living in a situation. Now, and again, I'm not blaming the other people, okay? Things happen, life happens, things change. I understand all that. But as you're going through this transformation or change that you go through, it can be very, very uncomfortable, especially for me, a person with mental illness. Yeah, Andy, and I've spent like the past 3 months like that. Not just, it's like episodes of, it's hard to explain it. It's so hard to explain. When you're in that spot, it's almost like you black out. You black out and you don't see anything except the rage. Whatever rage is going on is and most of the times, and I have a friend that tells me, you know, when you stuff enough shit in a box, it's going to come out sideways. Well, mine wanted to come out sideways. Well, honey, I trust me. I do. I do. And I have been doing that, and that's what's helped the most. And I'm doing EMDR, which is another thing that I don't know that started it because a long chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know what if that might have started the episodes happening worse. I developed social anxiety, which I'm not. Deep down at heart, I love people. Well, certain people to be around. You know, energy will let me know who to be around, who not to be around. But the thing is, I've developed a social anxiety that I never had. Cool. I use a product called Raw, RAW, which is biodegradable instead of a regular. Or I use, you know, pipe. Right. You know, it's like I just can't. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And if you don't experience it or haven't experienced it or don't go through it, there's no way to explain it. Are you serious, Andy? Andy, a whole sheet of newspaper. I couldn't finish that, by the way. I'd be like Cheech and Chong rolling along. Are we moving? No, I think we're still sitting still. Oh, but you know, I won't be angry anymore for the time being. Yes, yes, yes. Who just said that? Smoking and G sharp. Absolutely, absolutely. It's got to where I just don't like. You know, there's no fixing stupid. There's none. No fixing it. And people, I hate to say that, but it's this all the time. You be talking to somebody, and they're like this all the time, and I'm like, really? I'm I don't wonder why. I don't wonder why at all, Andy K. I understand it because people wonder why I don't own a gun. That's why I don't own a gun. I know I have that constitutional right if I want it, but I do not own one because I know I am, and it's not safe for me to have one. It's just not. Um, and I'll be the first to say that. Yes, and that I being an empath, it's very hard not to take that energy on. And if you're not in a good space and you're trying to be around other negative energies, no, no, they jump right off on you. They stick, they cling. I was just uh, talking to my friend last night about burning sage. I haven't burned the sage in the house yet here, and normally I've already done that and taken care of it before I move everything in, and so that's part of my cleansing. That's part of my you know yes, and it's icky. It is icky, especially when people turn to you for everything and they're like, it's almost like they're, I don't want to say needy because that's not a good word to use, but I don't know. It's just like they're sucking every ounce of energy you've got completely out. Just, it's gone. And you're left empty. And it's like, if you're not in a good space, you can't fill that empty back up, no matter how you try. With sex, drugs, rock and roll, it won't work. It will not work to refill that empty. It won't. And for me, I've gotten. Let's see what he's saying here. Ever notice how nearly all those who turn to you tend to be busy when you need to turn? Absolutely. Absolutely. They cling on you to accomplish their agenda, and it's all the time. I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels this way. I'm just so glad I'm not the only one that has the same sentiment as this. I thought it was me being selfish. I thought it was me being selfish. And I'm not a selfish person. I'm not a selfish person. I'm a selfless person. You know, I'm not. But when you get in a crowd of people and all they want to do is take, 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 you can fit without saying a damn thing, okay? They just want to take, 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 and then you just like, you're done. You're done. You're spent. It's like, so why bother? Why bother is my thing. It's like, I don't understand. I don't want to understand. I just want to be left the hell alone at times, and well, now, yes, I'm learning, and that's the hard part for me, Andy, is saying no. Um, unless I know, I began to start reading people closer, um, and I think that's another thing. It's like I read them so close that I pick up so much that yes, I do turn my back and I walk away to keep from saying something that could probably. Thank you for coming back, Kildare. Thank you. That would probably really harm someone. I'm not in the business of harming people, but I'm not going to sit back and let people wipe their feet on me anymore either. It is. It's all about survival. And damn it, I am a survivor. And I think most of us in this chat right now are. I think we are. And um, it is about survival. Survival. Um, and how well we do that. But I have been really struggling, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I can't lie to people who know me a little bit, Um, last night and this morning, I was really struggling. Um, but I had to promise to someone that, I was going to be okay when I'm not okay, kind of thing. Um, promise them and let them know that I'm not going to go, you know, that way. Because I have a grandchild that I adore, and a child that I adore, and it's even hard. Yes, yes, yes. I do, Kildare. I do, I do, and but again, I don't want to get on here and project anything. I'm trying not to project any bad energy here. That was my purpose for getting on here, was to communicate with the people I've missed so terribly bad. And welcome to you, Smoking G Sharp. Welcome to you, as being part of this community, because you're welcome to come in here at any time and be who you are. I don't ask for special treatment. I don't, yeah, I did at one time. I was trying to raise money for my grandchild, and I still do that. I'll still do that till I'm gone. But that link got um, messed up. It got hacked into, so I had to take it down. Um, and I just give hugely different between talking about the results of negative people up on a person and just being exactly, 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 exactly. And trust me, I had to. Oh, good. Okay, good. If from time to time, if you could post that when someone new comes in, just when someone new comes in, Kildare, I appreciate it. Um, and that is for me to put back into what I'm doing, and I am going to continue. I do want to bring this up, and I'm not trying to jump off topic, but I want to bring this up. I am still in the process of writing a book. I am still co-writing with other people. Again, I just took back up with a co-writing partner that had taken some hiatus time. And another one that's about to come out with another song of mine, of ours. It's going to be our song. Um, Zakari is his name. It's what he goes by, his band name, his stage name. If you're not familiar with him, check him out on Instagram and all those other platforms. But anyway, I've got things in the works. It's not like I don't have things going on. They're good things, but it doesn't matter sometimes. The good can outweigh the bad. And when you're in a messed up place, it's just a messed up place until you're not in that messed up place anymore in your brain. Okay? And the world is full of trickery. There's a there is a it's a poem that was written many, many, many years ago, and I'm sure some of you or most of you would be familiar. It's called the Desiderata. And it talks about to go placidly into the world and blah, 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 and all this good stuff. But that's cool. Glad you're back. You didn't miss anything. Me going on, but that's absolutely, Andy. Absolutely. Um, that's what I'm trying to do with this EMDR. With I do it every Sunday now. It's not a religious thing. Trust me, guys, it's not. It's just something that I'm doing to get rid of some crap. To get rid of some crap. It feels like, for so long I never cried, right? Didn't cry. Wouldn't cry. Refused to cry. That kind of shit. I get sober from alcohol, and yeah. Now, what I'm saying is I used to not. I get sober from alcohol 21 years, and it's like every now and then I just have a good damn cry, um, and it's like a release to do that. It's like I'm taking off another layer of bullshit. It's like get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Or Sometimes it's like throwing something up against the damn wall. Sometimes I'd like to take a baseball bat and go out and beat the hell out of something, you know. Um, but this rage inside me has got to go. It's got to go, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but it's got to go. I can't hang on to that. Yep. Yep. Me too, Andy. Me too. But my thing is, I don't want to do it here, you know. Um, as bad, as bad as I wanted to. Um, but I do it. I have to have that release. I have to have it. So, you know, it works. It does work. Yeah, just to get an hour. And I don't know how much I've shared with you, Andy, and I really don't care who knows that I have bipolar disorder. Um, because that's me. That's part of me. Oh wow. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. Is that the one you're talking about? Or something else? I'm listening to Neil Young right now. Heart of Gold. Yeah. That's a good song, Andy. I grew up listening to that too. But I was just listening to Neil Young. I'm playing Pandora, so it's just whatever comes up. It's 60s, 70s, and 80s. What up? Ow! Wild horses now. I love this song. This is a good song. I'll let him answer that question. That's none of my business. Boom, boom. I look at it as, you know, doing away with fear. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. That's a cool song. You know what? When somebody asks me that question, I'll say, there's a song that um, Five Finger Death Punch sings. It's called Wrong Side of Heaven. The line is wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. And horses. You're so funny. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. They're definitely going to take this video down, I'm sure, because they're still around, Andy. We've talked about that. They're still around. That makes me think of, what's his name? Rumpelstiltskin? Yeah, I'm talking about Johnny Appleseed, but I know it's like, it reminds me, I get a picture of that butterfly. That butterfly you're talking about, Andy, was probably taken down because the gentleman that did it's something, he might have blocked me or something. I don't know. I don't really care. But it's wild that you say that it's gone. Hell, I was watching a damn movie last night and started crying. That's crazy. That was crazy. If it's gone. No, they're not. No, they've never gone. I know it. Me too. Me too, Andy. Every time. I tell you guys, a good movie to see if you can. If you can, my daughter got a free digital download and sent it to me. It's called The Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. Perfect. Perfect. It's not all played up, like, all the DC comics. You're going to have to break your promise to come back. What do you mean? Explain, please, sir. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, Kildare. Tell him who. Because I believe if we are in tune with our guardian angel, I truly believe they will. If we think they will, and we want them to bad enough, we'll get little moments of clarity with them. We do. We get moments of clarity with our guardian angels, I think. And usually it's right before, for me. I hear you, Andy. I hear you. Um, those are the kind of guardian angels that's been kind of, some of the, things that's gone on recently with me is like, what you're describing. But usually my guardian angels will come and say, hey, it's like, I mean, it's not like that audible, but it's like, usually if I'm doing something that's going to hurt me, or hurt someone else, I'll hear my dad's voice just as clear as day. Or if I'm going to do something that mom used to have issues with, I'll hear her, And anytime I hear Billie Jean, yeah, um, and it'll stop me every time in my tracks, and I'm like, okay, we'll sit down and have a conversation then about this, and then I wind up not doing it. Yeah, I understand. That's why I've had to, you know, that's why I've had to, and I still do it. That's where the writing comes in, Andy. My writing. That's been on back burner for a couple of months because of health issues, but, now I have no excuses, as you said, to get back to it. Nothing to do but get back to it. But, you know, that kind of thing. It happens. No, that's so true, man. Wherever you go, there you are, right, Andy? We have to look at who we are. We have to look at who we are and come to terms with who we are, whatever that might be. It doesn't matter. It's just it's an acceptance of who we are. If and sometimes not even freaking accepting who we are. It's whatever comes to mind at that moment for me. It doesn't have to be anything specific to make it come to mind. Before y'all get going there. But I mean, it's just I found that the instant gratification doesn't work anymore. Yeah, that's the acceptance I'm talking about. Well, you're still a baby. Peace, smoking. Thanks for coming in. I hope you come back. It was nice of you being here and hanging with us. I'll be checking out some of your stuff. Well, no, I ain't no controlling what other people do or to think or whatever. Mwah. Lots of love and gypsy kisses to you, smoking. But yeah, I have to accept a lot of things. That doesn't mean I'll have to like them or agree with them. It just means it is what it is. You know why I know it is what it is? Because it is. It's not what it's not when it's not, right? That's a good song, by the way. It is what it is and it's not what it's not. No, 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 no. See, I get inspiration from you guys. Yeah, I have a very, very, very good friend and his co-writer. Like I said, the one that's been on hiatus. He's told me many times it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Wait a minute. It is what it is. It was what it was. It's going to be what it's going to be. So quit arguing with it. You know, that thing, it's like, and I used to want to choke him out every time he'd say it to me, but I'm like, okay, cool. Because experience has shown it is what it is. Accept whatever it is. And then go about whatever you got to do. Yeah. That's what I'm working on right now. My reaction to life in general right now is not good. Nope. No, I have bipolar disorder. No, I'm bipolar. I don't know, but I do. Maybe, maybe. You could be so on point there, Andy. Um, I think we have mask, right? I argue with myself all the time, and I answer myself back too, Andy. Yeah, so yeah. I agree with you there. But I think it's mask that we put on. Personality. That's it. That's it. I think some people are more awake than others. Yes, Andy, yes. All the time. On a regular. Why are you doing that, Billy? Well, let's do it a different way. No, let's don't do it a different way. Oh my God. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. I'll agree then. Yes, I do. On that aspect, yes, absolutely, 100, unequivocally, yes. Let me go turn this music down because it's getting on my damn last nerve. Hold on. Alright, guys, I'm back. You didn't leave. This is going to be interesting. I had to go potty, guys. I'm sorry. Shh. Shh. All multiple personalities of me are back. Who is this one? What shall we call her? Gypsy! Most people will call me that now anyway. They don't call me by my real name anymore. It's Gypsy. And I like it. I really do, guys. I really, really do. Put the cards, booze, and efferous substances and women away now. Killed. Stop it. You stop, Kildare. You quit it. That can be one of my personalities, I guess. You can call me Apple Pie. Because that seems to be what Kildare likes to call me. He don't know how. He don't know how to put away his toys. Trippy hippie. There you go. That's a good one. Trippy hippie. I like that one. Trippy hippie. You got that right. Trippy hippie. Okay, then we got apple pie. We got Gypsy, apple pie, trippy hippie. Anything else? I'm gonna write these down, guys. Let's see. Wait a minute, wrong pen. We got Gypsy. We know. Gypsy's gonna stick. Apple pie and trippy hippie. I like that one. And what was the other one? Beely. Oh, Beely. Don't write yours down. I don't have to. Kildare, I know what yours is. Beely. Well, you know what? I've been called worse and better places, guys. I kid you not. Beely. Like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Beely. I like that. Get him, Andy, get him. Be in the lee of, whoa, be in the lee of a bright flower and staying out of the gale. Wow. That's nice. I like that, Andy. That's cool. What's that noise? See, I'm not used to not, there's not any noise going on. It's like really cool. On YouTube, 5 is what I see showing. But I don't know. What are you talking about? Is that one of my other personalities that you've seen on YouTube? There you go. That's it. Me, myself, and I. I like Gypsy. Well, I've got a friend that calls me Gypsy Queen. But there's already a Gypsy Queen, if I'm not mistaken. There's a Gypsy Heart, but there's not a Gypsy Heart Entertainment. There's gypsies, all kinds of gypsies. I hear you, man. Mine's a committee. Itty bitty committee. That raises all kinds of hell sometimes. What's the one they keep making you change, Andy? They're wanting you to change it? Why? Naughty name? I've never heard of it. So why do they want you to change? Is it a porn name? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I say it out loud. I did. Isaac Hunt. Isaac Hunt. Isaac Hunt. No, you didn't. You shithead. Or Isaac Hunt. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Andy. Oh my God. Here's one. Let me see if I can get it in there. Here you go. Say this one out loud. Just like it's read. Just like it said. Just like I put it in there. Say it out loud. Really? That's wild. I would have never, if you had made me keep saying it and hearing myself say that, I would be like, what's wrong with that name? Nothing's wrong with that name. What if somebody's name really is that, though? I mean, what if somebody's name really is that? What if they were really named at birth Isaac Hunt? What if they were? Have you tried to hyphenate it or anything? We're mean, Andy. We're just mean. Yeah. Oh, okay. But seriously, I mean, what if someone did have that name? There's got to be somewhere in the world where that name is real. I mean, somebody has it. I would think. I mean, because you know what? I happened to find. I got when I was on. I was on Facebook the other day, and I can't remember what it was that I did. I don't know. I see I've lost my train of thought. I can't get. I can't get past Isaac Hunt. That's so funny. That is so funny. Did you read the one I put up there? Really? Are you serious, Andy? That's amazing. That just amazes me that nobody actually has that name, as a birth name. What I was going to say, okay, let me get it out. I'm going to forget if I don't. I was on Facebook the other day. Well, no, it's been a while back. But anyway, um, I was going through my feed and I happened to see this man, and his name was Billy Baker. And I'm like, no way. Thank you, Kildare. I mean, he's got the same damn name. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Except he's a man, okay? So I sent him an instant message and I said, hey, by the way, my name is Billy Baker too. But I mean, I spelled it different. And I said, it's spelled different. And he's like, I said, we must be distant cousins or something. He friended me. I mean, seriously, he friended me. It was so funny. I was like, oh my God. Now there's another Billy Baker. But he's a guy. So it's like, this is too funny. But Billy is pretty common. It didn't used to be when I was named Billy. I wanted to smack my mom and dad. It was my dad's idea, but they wanted a boy. And back then, unless there was something wrong with the baby, you didn't have an ultrasound, okay? You didn't have all the luxuries you do now. But anyway, my dad wanted a boy. He wanted a boy. He wanted a boy. And I was the first, of course. And they were going to name me after my uncle on my mother's side, whose name was Billy. His name was William, and they called him Billy, okay? So, and then my grandfather's name on my dad's side was Gene, Gene, okay? So it was going to be William Gene Baker, okay? Short for Billy Gene Baker, spelled the guy's kind of way. Well, I pop out and I'm a girl. So mother has this bright idea. Well, why not we just change the spelling and keep her, Billie Jean? And I'm like, oh, wonderful. Oh, really? Oh, trust me, I knew mine because my mother said it on a regular basis. With a few other choice words to add to it. And she wondered why he left. My dad's name is Lewis, and I grew up thinking it was something else. SOB. Because that's what Mom called him all the time. Here's Larry. My dad's name was Lewis. My brother's named after my dad. I also grew up think. My mom's name was Peggy. Turned out to be Hager. What sort of horrible cow calls her baby daughter Hager? I agree, Andy. Like my daughter's father's name, his mother's name was Nellie, and her middle name was Graham. Okay, Nellie Graham. I'm like, something wasn't right. They was on some kind of heavy-duty drugs. They had to be. Some really toasty stuff, to name your child Nellie Graham. Yeah, my dad was drunk. And my mother was in labor, but she didn't name me some kind of crazy shit that I wanted to really destroy her over. Oh, man. And my daughter was named after her father. And this is how that happened. I had not picked out any girls' names either, because I wanted a boy. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she sure did. But anyway, I hadn't picked out any girls' names for my daughter. Again, they didn't do ultrasound unless something was wrong with the baby. So, unless you wanted to, fork over a lot of money to do that. Well, at that time, we didn't need to know. So, I had all these names picked out. I was going to name her Daniel Layton. Daniel Lee. Okay? Layton Lee, short for that. And call her Danny Lee. Okay. Or him, Danny Lee. Well, anyway, I'm having, I'm pregnant. I'm just cussing. I'm cussing too. I look like the damn master. Hello, Randy Tritt. How you doing, baby boy? And I'm like, how in the hell? And I'm like, oh my God. This doctor comes in singing Billie Jean. And I'm like, I'm going to kill him. I told him, I said, you sing it one more time, I'm going to kick you right in the eye when you get down there. So he didn't do it. He didn't sing no more. But I'm thinking, what am I going to name my daughter if she comes out to be a girl? So here comes her daddy, and he's drunk and all get out, right? And I say to him, what is your mother's name? Okay. He's like, middle name. And he said, Marie. I'm like, okay. I said, so we'll just name her Paula, because your name's Paul. We'll name her Paula Marie. Okay. I get home with the baby, and he was drunk as all get out. I get home with the baby, okay, and his mother's coming to visit. And she's like, oh, you named it. I said to her, aren't you happy she's named after you? She's got your middle name. She looked at me, she said, no, she doesn't. And I'm like, I said, your son told me your middle name was Marie. She said, he's crazier than hell. She said, my middle name is Graham, and his sister's middle name is Marie. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I did not name her Graham. But I was so embarrassed, though, because he was. So when I got home, I called him, hello, Rebel Rocker, what's up, girl? What's up? All my peeps are coming in the house. Yes, so, yes, they were accidentally, but that turned out a very good accident, okay? It could have been a horrible one, but it didn't. It turned out good, but anyway, I tell her that story all the time. She laughs now. She didn't used to. But how you doing, Rebel? What's up, girl? And Randy Tritt. Nothing, just chilling, letting everybody know I'm still alive. All my buds. all my rowdy friends are gathering around, and we're just talking about whatever comes up to talk about, Rebel. So if you got something you want to throw out there, throw it on out, girl. Throw it on out. And you too, Randy Tritt. But yeah, that's just a few fun facts about your multiple personality disorder, Gypsy, okay? Yeah. Speaking of um, not sunshine, here comes one in personalities out, man. I don't know what to think. Oh gosh. Everybody, please share this, tweet this, do whatever you want to do with it. I appreciate it. I hadn't been on in a minute. I was just letting everybody know what's going on. Everything's fine. Been going through a little sabbatical. I took a sabbatical because I have been sick physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever you want to call it, everything, all the above. And but I'm better today. Better right now at this moment. And that's all that matters. Thank you, Andy. Love you. And I'm going to say it, yes. But yeah, if y'all don't mind, just wherever you can share it, I appreciate it. Because, again, I'm not doing this to be monetized. I'm doing it where I can just stay on here and shoot the breeze with you guys. I get back to work, come out, more wanted to know where you been, see you soon, be good. Okay, we'll do it, baby. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Yes, I did have to take care of self. But yes, Rebel Rocker, thank you for stopping in, girlfriend. Appreciate it. More than you know, more than you know, more than you know. So how you were. Now, there's another one that just come out, Andy, okay? I don't know which one that one was. That must have been Trippy Hippie. I don't know. Or B. Lee. I like B. Lee. I was putting up the... Oh, that was Dopey? Okay. All right. I can't forget about Dopey now. I mean, you really... Ugh. I had a yawn. Didn't want y'all to see my tonsils. Yeah, I still got that a little cough and little I'm knocking off in the damn floor. That was my mouse. My mouse. Uh-oh. Did I break it? I think I broke it. Yes. I think I broke my mouse. Seven dwarfs in the bath, all feeling happy, so Happy got out, and they felt grumpy, and Grumpy just lay back thinking of me. I love your your humor, Andy. It just tickles the shit out of me, man. There, I got it fixed. I fixed it! Is it still? Yeah, it still works. Man, if I haven't dropped devices, I'm telling you, left and right. Well, it's okay. It's still funny. Still funny. Something just popped in my head again. You know that old commercial, that Kool-Aid commercial? Oh, Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah. You know that big Kool-Aid jug comes out, does the thing. It would help. Would help a lot. Do you use that little key ring I sent you, brother? Yeah, I got the Dropsies today. That's the new one. That's the other personality, Dropsy. Not Droopy, Dropsy. Dropsy. We'll call me Dropsy today. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. I did I went to her house the other day, and actually she was letting me do some things, and I made one for somebody else. Not a key ring. It was ink pen cover. It covers it. I mean, an actual pen, a writing pen, and it's their channel colors. So we'll see how that turns out. It's got to be sanded, and got to put some shine on it. Yeah, if you guys would, um, go to my YouTube page. I mean, not my YouTube page, my Facebook page, which is Billy J Baker. Andy was able to find me, and a few other people are able have found me on there that didn't know it. I've got a page attached to that, but you can go on my regular page. I don't mind. Actually, I prefer you did. My other one's for writing. But anyway, go on there and check out the GoFundMe, guys. It's for my sister, Becky, who does make all this stuff, and she's trying to get dentures, and she's having a hard time because she doesn't have insurance that will pay for that. Thank you, Kildare. Thank you very much. But Bex, her page is Bex Polyclay Pens and Things. THANGS Things. She's country as biscuit like I am. But she's the one that's always helping people. Always, always, always. But I started a GoFundMe for her to see if we can't get her some dentures. So, that kind of thing. She looked at it the other day and she said, I understand, Andy. I understand that completely, honey. Take care of you. The other day, though, she was looking at it and she said, you can put it up, but nobody's going to pay any attention to that. I'm like, you don't know that. Well, they won't. Yeah, everybody's that way since everything is going like that. I mean, our wonderful, wonderful government. Don't get me going with that, all right? We won't go there because they're. I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, y'all check her page out where she makes her stuff if you would, and on my page, like I said, I've got that GoFundMe. If $1, 50 cents, whatever, just share it out to your friends if nothing else, But that's what it's for. It's to help her, that GoFundMe. And if I can do anything, oh really, really, you think so, Andy? Hmm. Hmm. I don't agree with that one, Andy. They don't. They love me enough to put me in a facility to keep me away from other people. If they want, I mean that's their way of loving me. Fire me up a bit. Oh yeah, it always fires me up. Governmental stuff will fire me up in a heartbeat. Or I tell you what really freaking fires me up, and that's someone abusing an animal or a child. I will show up at their damn doorstep if I can with a damn stick and beat the hell out of them. If you're abusing an animal or a child, if I know about it and I can get to you, yeah, I'm powerless over that situation. But I tell you what, I just an innocent child or an animal. No, there's no. No, no, no. I can't. I won't step aside for that. I will not. Absolutely will not step aside. If I know someone's harming an animal or a child, your ass is either going to jail or I'm gonna beat you down and you're gonna hurt me trying because you're not gonna do it. I put up with a lot of shit as a child, and for me to see someone else get treated the way now it wasn't my mom and dad, but to see someone else get treated by anybody, bullied, abuse at home, whether it be physical, mental, whatever kind is going on, or an animal of any kind getting any of those treatments. I will not budge on that one. Will not budge on that one. Um, it's morally wrong, absolutely morally wrong. But there's some people that think that is not, that they think it's okay. Eh, it depends on what. I don't know, Andy. I don't know. It depends who's doing the chastising and what type of chastisement. You know, no, I don't really agree with any kind of abuse. I believe in spanking their ass. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in discipline. I believe you should spank your child. Yes, I don't have a problem with spanking a child on the ass. Well, that's chastising then. Maybe I need to look that word up and get a good definition of that because, you know, I don't know. But spanking them on the ass, pop on the ass, or taking. I tell you what gets them more than anything is taking something away from them that they dearly love. But there was times when I mean I won't hesitate still to this day. No, no, I do not talk down to them. I get down to their level when I'm talking to them. If I'm disciplining a child for any reason, spanking or whatever, I get down on their level and talk to them eye to eye. I let them know before they get the ass whipped. You fixing to get a beat down. No. Yeah, I get down to their level and I tell them, this is something you did that was wrong and this is the consequence, you know? Um, and then when they get old enough to make a decision, a real decision, then they can get the hell out of my house or whatever. I've seen children in stores though. That's another reason I don't like to go out in the grocery store or a department store these days is I see these children just talking to parents like any old thing, and I don't like it. But they're their children. I can't just go over and grab them up and just spank them. But boy, I tell you, I'd like to. A lot of them. A lot of them. A lot of them. So. Hey Siri, I need the definition of chaste.
Just a moment. Chaste means abstaining from extramarital, or from all, sexual intercourse.
Well, I know what you're talking about. No, I don't agree with that. I do not. I just looked it up. I believe um, yeah, they're supposed to be, but do you really think they are? Do you, honest to God, think that they are, Andy? Or honest to whatever, to your heart? Do you really think that nuns are chaste? Chaste, chaste. Do you think so? I think that's why they're so mean. Honest to God, I think that's why they're so mean. I think that if they get them a little bit every once in a while, maybe they wouldn't be mean. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm chaste. Yes. Yes, Andy, yes. Zorro. Darth Vader and Zorro. That's a good one. But no, I don't believe in that. No, absolutely not. Mm-mm. I believe that a child at a certain age, hormones, pheromones is going to start, and they're going to have to happen. And I believe if you explain things to them as they get older and tell them what they're going to experience as they experience it, don't try to keep them from things. I like that too. Um, but I mean, seriously, that's me, Kildare. That's it. That's you. That's you. Just helped me solve the crisis in my life. I need to get laid. Oh my God, this is awful. But anyway, back to what I was saying about the chaste. No, I do not agree with that in any way, male, female, or whatever. I do not believe in doing that. No. Mm-mm. I believe whoever tries to do that needs to be put through that themselves. Um, I just, no. That is a form of abuse to me because that teaches a child that is an unhealthy part of your body. There's a difference in pure, honey, and then there's a difference in. Look it up, Google it, Andy. I just seried it, and the definition was not pure. If someone's made to be pure, right, right, but they're made to be that way. When you put a device on someone, that stops them from experiencing what they really need to experience. I mean, seriously, at any age. I mean, studies have been shown that children at very young ages masturbate. So is that wrong? Is that unpure for a child to experience what's going on with their body? According to the Catholic faith, yeah. It's supposed to mean pure. Again, it starts with explaining to the child what's happening as it's happening. If you leave that door open for oh God, Andy. I believe if you explain to a child as they are growing and as they are experiencing different things with their body, and you don't make a big deal when they start experimenting, and you allow them to do that in a healthy environment, and don't make fun of them, and don't keep them from doing it, but leave that door open to talk to them about it, you know, and explain to them that what's happening is natural and normal. It's not anything wrong with it. That's where the problem began, is when people start telling their children that's wrong to feel that sexual feeling that you feel. That's wrong. You need to keep that in check, you know. That's why we have rapists and murderers and all this other stuff, because they're made to believe that any feeling they have as far as their genitalia is concerned is wrong. And I truly believe that's abuse. I think that's abuse. Now, does that mean do it in front of your child and let them see what? No. For me, that means just setting them down and explaining to them that it's okay. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I can't really afford all your batteries. You're going to have to get a side job, go deliver some newspapers, whatever you need to do. Whatever. It's okay what you're doing, but you're going to have to support your own thing there. Literally and figuratively. Support your own thing. So, but no, I don't believe in restraint of any kind when it comes to that. I don't believe to put fear into a child about their sexual experiences as they're growing up. I believe they should be allowed to experience that in an environment that it's okay. Let them know it's okay to experience what they're experiencing. Andy. They might think you want them to pole dance then. If you have them climb up the pole. I don't have no toys. Two. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No toys. No. Exactly. Exactly. And they'll learn then, won't they? Oh, man. Guys, there's something else. Yeah, exactly. So there's ways to do things and there's ways not to do things. I just don't believe we need to lock it up. Let it be free. Be free. Be free. You know, just talk to them and leave the door open for them to talk to you. Does that mean they're not going to become what they're going to become? Absolutely not. That they're going to get different personality. They're going to have their own life and they're going to do their own thing. But if you make an open platform for them to come to you and talk to you about whatever's going on, with whatever's going on in their life, chances are they're going to do that. And they won't feel like they have to hide. They won't feel like they have to be, scolded about their, whatever they're doing in their room with the door. Make sure they leave the door shut, keep your mess cleaned up, make sure they know that that is a responsibility too. If you're going to have, those types of feelings. Hello? You guys keep an eye out for, unwanted visitors, please. It's going well. It's going very well. Thank you. How are you doing? But yeah, I think a lot of just get down to their level and talk to them at whatever age they're experiencing whatever they're experiencing, and I think it'll all work out the way it's supposed to. It's going to anyway. I'm a firm believer in that. Everything works out the way it's supposed to. You know why? Because it is what it is. I want to say something. It was gifted to me. Look what it said. Can y'all see it? It's a torch. It's a torch. Look at there. It says, what does it say on it? Q-Light Super Seizure. It says Cheech and Chong. Toke it out, man. The special inhaler. No, it's a torch. It was a gift. Somebody gave it to me. I've not used it. So I just put it in my drawer. Special kind of inhaler. If I get any special kind of inhalers, Andy, I'll let you know. Randy Trent, you still in the chat, or did you leave? Did it get too deep? You had to leave, man? Or are you just hanging out listening? He does that a lot. He's a lurker. A lurker. So guys and gals or girls, I don't think there is a girl in here. She left. Carolyn left. Had to go. But I am going to find me some din din. And I don't know what else I'm going to do. Probably call my sister and check on her. You see a girl? Where you see a girl? Where? Where you see a girl? Tell me. Oh, you see a girl in the chat. I don't see no girl. But me? Am I a girl? I think I'm still a girl. Let me see. Yep. Still a girl. That dopey one talking. What am I going to eat? But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The dopey one talking. You're so funny. I can see clearly now the rain's gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. All of the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. And it's afternoon. Did your dinner 6 hours ago. Chicken nuggets and fries. All hats left in the freezer till I get my pie. All right. All right. Sugar's delight. I'll be a monkey grandma. Sugar, sugar. Sugar, sugar, do 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 do. Oh, honey, honey, do 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 do. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Yes, it has. It has been a long time no see. I took a sabbatical. I was sicky, sick. I had to take some time to regroup. Shug. Yep. Are you better? Are you better, girl? I better. Better. Thank you, sugar. Thank you. I moved, got my own place. Yes. Independent. Independent lady. Yeah, girl. I hear you. I'm having to do some work on me too. But I also was sick with the flu for almost a month. Then I was moving during that time, and it's sucky. But I got all moved, all back in my element. Yeah, all back in my element, and I'm so happy. Happy that I moved. Yeah. Yeah, girl, that flu gets to everybody. I mean, everybody. And and I hate to say this, but the older you get, the worse it gets. Still got a little cough, not bad, but I'll make it. Yup. I was just saying, touch wood, it ain't been near me yet. Okay, Andy, I'll touch it. You're touching wood? Yes, I hope it has not gotten to you. I hope it does not get to you, Andy. I really do. I think because the things you do to take care of your body, some of the things that you were talking about in that video, I think those things are helping you tremendously. I'm all for it, dude. And I really thought that was a very good video. Very, very good video. I think if more people were educated, the better off the education is, the better off we can be. So, and I think that got across some very good information. So, if everybody don't know everybody, please take the time to get to do that and spend some time looking at their material. Because YouTube, as we all know, number one, they don't pay squat, and I don't mind saying that. Number two, if you wanna make friends, make them, but don't make them and then run. Do it the right way. Oh, cool. I'll have to check that out then. You doing with Tosh Time, girl? All right. Good deal. I'll have to check them out. I saw one of hers where she's something about doing a collab. Is that what you're talking about? I just saw it run across my feed. I haven't had a chance to look at it. Not yet. But if that's the one you're talking about, yeah, definitely. But but yeah, be kind, people. Be kind. Be real. Be who you are. Don't fake it. Don't fake who you are. You know, I don't like that saying that we use in the program. Fake it till you make it. No, I faked it all my life. I want to be who I am. I want to be real. I want people to know who I am as a person. I don't want to give them a false person on one side and the other side. See, we've already established, sugar, for a man to fake it, Gypsy. I know this. Ain't okay. I know that. Um, I've never met one that could. I'm talking about fake, genuine. I'm talking about your heart, Andy K. Unless your heart's moved in that position. Yeah, girl, you know we're connected. We're going to stay connected. But yeah, everybody, please take the time to go, and if you're not gonna comment, don't comment. But if you're gonna hit that like button, don't just hit it and run. Hit it, watch the video, and make a comment on the video, even if it's just nice video or a sucky video. Okay. You can still say what you want to, Andy. Um, that's why you're here, because I open that door for anybody that wants to say whatever they want to, unless they're, tearing me down. And then that's why I've got moderators to take out the trash. Okay, cool. Sure, cool. Um, but um, but yeah, this was in a movie. None in here right now killed there, none. But the thing, this was in a movie. It was Bohemian Rhapsody, and he's talking to his father, and his father's telling him, in this world, there's three things: good thoughts, good talks, and good deeds. And if we can do that, absolutely, Andy, absolutely. Um, if we can do those things, then we can't go wrong. We can't go wrong. Yeah, we gotta stay real. And if you don't like me, you don't have to like me. Don't hit that like button. Whatever. Or hit it if you want to put a thumbs down. That's a watch time too. I don't get upset because I get thumbs down anymore. I really don't. I think it's comical. Um, I don't have anybody that attacks my character, thank God. I don't. Yet. Knock on wood there, Andy. But, I mean, if they do, they do. They're just letting someone else rest when they do that. And karma's a bitch. It comes back. I truly believe that. It will come back and bite you right in the butt. For sure. For sure. So, yeah. Let's all be good to each other. Let's love each other the best we can. The best we can. And if that's, what we're doing, then what do you got to lose? What do you got to lose? So, I've been on here a little over an hour. It's been longer than an hour. And my idea of getting on here and just shouting everybody out and saying hey, and letting you know that what's been going on, and I'll be back to some kind of schedule pretty soon. All we need is love. Do 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 do. Yes, Sandy Kane, you've been here the whole time. And Killdeer, and a few others. And Shug come in. She's one of my new old friends. We were hooked up from the hookup. She's got the 411. So, y'all check her out. Check some of her other things, other projects she's got going on. I'm going to have another one going on here pretty soon, but right now I'm trying to get this one back up. Ha 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 ha. You're funny. All right, girlfriend. Is that Eastern, Mountain, Central? Not too late, Andy. You wasn't too late. Okay, got you. So, yeah. Y'all just be kind. Be as kind as you can. And I'm gonna be trying to get a schedule up here pretty soon. Mine will be on Sundays, guys. Okay. Uh, Good seeing you too. I can't wait to jump back over and check your stuff out and be live with you too. But yeah, I'll be back on doing my thing here pretty soon. Um, Eat a lot of apple pie. Um, Absolutely, Andy. Absolutely. Um, I do. I have a very close friendship with every one of you here right now. The ones that were supposed to be here are here. You know how I know that? Because you are. And yeah, I hear you. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Um, but but yeah, keep it simple. Keep it simple. That's for sure. Um, and as soon as I get up, whoop whoop. As soon as I get a schedule up, guys, you will know. You will know. You will know. Even if I have to private message you. Okay? And I'm so glad you guys were here today to support me through whatever I'm doing. If it's not doing anything but chit chatting. I haven't gotten into the StreamYard thing. I don't know. Something keeps holding me back from doing that. Now somebody calling me, but they're going to have to call because I'm still online. Let me decline that for a minute. But I know you wouldn't have. I know you wouldn't have. And but as soon as I get a schedule up, that's right. That's right. That is exactly right. So I will see y'all soon. And as always, again, good thoughts, good talks, and good deeds, and lots of love. And Gypsy kisses. And I'll see you soon. I'm out.